Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 825, I think. It's 20th of December, basically, so that's the most important thing. We are approaching the Christmas time, and a very busy time, hopefully, for us, because we plan on operating with our small business, the mobile sauna on the beach, from 25th, so the Christmas day, up until 5th of January, every single day. So it will be a tough time, especially that I need to stock up for that time that we'll be operating. So I need to make sure that we have enough wood, because during that period of time a lot of businesses are closed, so we won't be able to buy decent wood, only some random stuff from gas stations, or whatever you call it, service stations or garages, which are usually quite high in moisture, so they don't burn well, they don't give enough heat, and it's very hard to maintain them burning to this decent level. So we need a reliable, dry, and good quality wood to get the most heat output and the least amount of troubles along the way, because operating sauna is quite a heavy job, despite that it might not look like. There's a lot of things that you need to make sure that are in check, and especially when you have a wood burner stove, it's very tricky to keep the temperature at certain level, because it's very easy to put too much wood and get temperature too high, or skip adding wood and get temperature low, and then you need to work it out back to the certain level. So it's tricky in the way that if you let the temperature drop and you put the wood in, yes, the temperature will start increasing fast if you modify the draft, but that has the trickle or kind of a ripple effect quickly after, because the stove is catching the temperature and it's raising temperature in the sauna. You can't easily stop it or maintain it in a certain level. It will start releasing that temperature as long as the wood will be burning, so the temperature will start increasing beyond what you want. So it is quite a tough thing to maintain certain level of temperature, but it's I spare you boring details. It's just the way it is. It's part of the job. So yeah. So basically, I dragged for too long. It's 3.5 minutes already in. So that was meant to be a short update. Not much is happening today. The only thing that I want to do is to go to a local shop and probably after our sauna deploy, because we are deploying for 2 hours in the evening. We call it evening, but it will be closer to 4-5 p.m. that we'll be finishing. So the day is short and it looks like the evening, but it will be barely like the late afternoon, and I hope to make it before the closure of the business. Two businesses: one to restock the supplies and the wood, and second is like how do you call it, not the branding or merchandise shop, it's a shop that is doing a lot of customization of the t-shirts or any garments, or some merchandise as well, like cups or things like that, and they do embroidery. What we want to do with Ella, my wife, is to buy a bunch of sauna hats that protect the hair, especially long hair, when women don't want them to be too destroyed after the heat. So that's advised to use the sauna hats. They are made out of wool felt, and I want to make sure that these guys will be able to embroider our logo on those hats before we can sell it. So that will be one of the first products that we'll have in our, I would say, store, outside of memberships and gift cards. So the same services that we offer since the beginning. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's the update for today. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your time. You spent almost 6 minutes now listening to my boring report of a dual life. So I really appreciate it. You always have other more exciting things to do. So thank you very much. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are on the globe, whatever time zone you are dialing in from. Stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.